Welcome, world, to another episode. Today, it's my second time recording for the CMR Podcast Network. Episode number 48. Because today earlier, I did an episode talking about why, let me remember back again, why you need to find your reason for being. So pretty much, you got to find your purpose. Well, thanks to God, I already know what's my purpose, which is helping people accomplish their dream, right? I've been blessed to be able to accomplish all my dreams. Not all. Because, as you keep dreaming bigger and bigger, as you start thinking bigger and bigger, God gives you more bigger stuff, right? So in this new journey, willing to share my blessings with others, right? I want to empower others to do the same, at least to get to the level that I'm in, so I could keep pushing myself to the next level. Okay, so episode 48, why you have to live life to the fullest. That question is simple for me. You know why?
Why?
Because I made sure from day -0, if there was one thing I was going to make sure I live my life, is to the fullest.
What are some things you feel like helped you live life to the fullest?
My mindset, the way I look at the world. But welcome to episode 48 of the CMR Podcast Network. Today we're exploring on a vital concept, why you have to live life to the fullest. Life is short, and every day is an opportunity to experience joy, growth, and fulfillment. In this episode, we'll discuss what it means to live life to the fullest, why it's important to make the most out of every moment, and practical ways to embrace life with passion and purpose. Let's dive in. Understanding what it means to live life to the fullest. I'm going to ask you two questions. How will you define living life to the fullest? And what are some examples of activities or practices that help you embrace life fully?
Me to the first question.
How will you define living life to the fullest?
I would say as in when you're doing what you love, and because that comes with serving. You have to serve in order to do what you want and not care about what it is that you're about to do. Like in the book today I learned in Think and Grow Rich, it talked about decision making. A lot of causes to failure are based on decisions. And most people hesitant because all their problems instead of focusing on solutions. So I feel as if that comes to the mindset. And when you're not living life to the fullest, then that's holds you back a bit, if that makes sense. Doesn't allow you to reach your full potential. And what was the second question?
See, poor people, I'm going to tell you something.
What's up?
Rich people, what do you think? Rich people make decisions fast or slow?
Fast.
Poor people make decisions what?
They're always iffy.
They think everything is a scam.
Always iffy.
Still confused about money, right? And when they make the decision, you know what happens?
What?
It takes them a long time to go back.
The ability to change the decision.
You get me? Rich people, we make a decision now, right? And you know what happens?
What? I don't know.
If we got to change things, we'll make another decision quick. We make decisions fast, but we could also take our time refining the situation. Pivoting. But going back, why you have to live life to the fullest. Embracing every moment. Living life to the fullest means appreciating and making the most out of every moment. It's about being present and fully engaging in life's experiences. Pursuing passion and joy. It's important to follow your passions. Do what makes you happy and seek out experiences that bring joy and satisfaction. I'm going to play this video from LeBron James, which is one of the things why I've lived my life to the fullest, which is the title, Stop Trying to Please Everybody and Do What Makes You Happy.
You, man. You can't make everybody happy. If you try to make everybody happy, then you're gonna turn around and wake up and you won't be happy. You try to make everybody happy, you're gonna wake up and you're gonna be like, okay, who's helping me be happy? You just can't. You just got to be you. If that's what you want to do, put the work in, let the results take care of itself. You just can't make everybody happy. It's impossible, you know, so don't even try it. Make yourself do what makes you happy, keep the hate away, and you'll be good. Just be you, man. You can't make everybody happy.
To me, living my life to the fullest has basically been my number one thing all my life. You know why? Because I'm selfish. And I say it on my podcast. Like, my happiness is dependent on God and on myself. My happiness is not dependent on my daughters, my family, parents, brother, sister, you know, people, significant other. Nah. If they're not happy, literally, to me, it was always easier to replace them, to change myself, keep elevating to the next level, than me trying to basically force them to be happy. Right? So, that video from LeBron James, to stop trying to please everybody and do what makes you happy. When you're trying to get your shit together in life, because we preach a lot about getting your shit together. Your self-love, self-care, happiness, inner peace, independence, time management. You got to understand. You got to be low-key selfish. Because there's 8 billion people in the world. And literally, you cannot experience life to the fullest when you're here trying to please the 8 billion people. Starting with your own family members. When you start pleasing yourself and doing what makes you happy and letting people just come around you that accept you how you move, that's when you really experience life to the fullest. And that's been one of my keys to my success overall in the personal level and in the business level. Imagine if I would have gave a F what people say about me. Imagine if I would have gave a F what people think about me. What people think about me is none of my business. What people say about me is none of my business. What people do is none of my business. As long as they don't touch me, we cool. They could curse at me. They could talk bad about me. Like, I don't care. That's living life to the fullest. Because the thing is, a lot of people, they start creating scenarios, creating a movie in their mental prison. What does Carlo think about me? Carlos is too busy on his own world. Carlos doesn't think anything about you. Carlos wants you to do your best, live your life to the fullest, because that's how I see life. And life is a mirror of you. So I'm here thinking that people see life the way I see it myself. If I don't hate on people, do you think I look at people like they're hating on me?
No.
Like, I genuinely feel like nobody hates. I don't got no haters. Seriously. See, I live life to the fullest. Some people be creating mentally, oh, my haters. Yo, bro, you attract what you really, what?
You attract?
You attract what you don't want.
Oh, yeah.
Why use the word hater in the first place?
Mine is a matter.
Why label people? The word haters is a negative word. It has the word hate. Oh, they hating on me. No. What are you doing? How are you moving around that person? Remember, everybody perceives the world based on their level. So if I go to Guachupita, Los Tres Brazos, Los Minas, or I go to un barrio calentón, if I go to the hood, I cannot be showing off. Instead of showing off, show up to the hood of what you could do for them. If you show up with a different perspective, instead of them seeing your rewards, show them the risk that you have to take to get to those rewards. Show them the sacrifice that you had to do to get to those rewards. You're just simply showing the world like, for example, people see the top of the iceberg, but they don't see the under the iceberg. Show people what's required under the iceberg to get those rewards. They're going to value you more. So in the podcast, when we're communicating, talking to the world, or I'm here coaching you guys, and vice versa, you're coaching people, we don't want to basically talk about us. We want to talk about them, how we can help them. If we help enough people get what they want, eventually we get what we want. I'm not doing this for me. I'm not doing this for the view, for the likes. I'm doing this not to be like myself. I'm doing this to bring awareness. To bring, you could live your life to the fullest and be happy, be independent, have inner peace. You could have it all. Life will give you what you basically work for, what you sacrifice for, right? And at the end of the day, people be thinking that the sacrifice is something painful. Bro, the sacrifice is simple. To live life to the fullest, the sacrifice of human, male or female, is supposed to do is simple. You got to read. Because if you nourish your mind with content, reading is pretty much, you take a book, like Good to Great, right? And you're pretty much reading this author, for example, Jim Collins, Built to Last, the author of Built to Last, right? Why some companies make the leap and others don't, but companies are people. Business is a person, it's a leader, right? So a business, how you take a business from good to great? You got to take the leader from good to great. Business only grows how the leaders grow. So when you see yourself as the business and you say, hey, I'm going to grow. I'm going to get rid of weakness. I'm going to make sure that I give my all in all areas of my life. You're going to experience life to the fullest. Because now you're going to read. Because you understand that if I go and read this book, I'm reading. If Jim Collins wrote this book when he was 54 years old, he literally, this book, he's pretty much summarizing 54 years of experience of what he basically defines the difference between good to great. The bridge between what takes a person or a company from good to great. The bridge between good to great, from A to Z. If you're 22 and you read this book, it's going to make you smarter because it has wisdom. You learn more from others. Believe it or not.
It's true.
Right? So why not experience life from other people's perspective and leverage them? You live life to the fullest when you learn from everybody. Especially from people that are credited. If somebody took the time to write a book on X topic, it's because they really value that topic. That topic really changed their life, impacted them. So, why you have to live life to the fullest? If you want to live life to the fullest, you got to read. Because leaders are readers. The more you learn, the more you earn. If you want to live life to the fullest, you got to literally, if you're doing something, physical activity, start listening to
audio.
But be intentional with your audios. Oh, I'm listening to a book. What type of book? Start questioning. Why that book? Start with why. Why am I reading this book? Why am I doing this? But people don't ask why. Oh, Carlos recommended me this book. No, bro, I don't recommend nobody book. Because everybody's journey is different. I could recommend books that I read overall. Or I could basically, hey, if you're an employee and you want to transition from how to see the world from a business perspective, investor perspective, forget about the self-employed, because that's the same thing as employee. Read the cash flow quadrant. If you want to transition from a mindset that I cannot afford this, to how can I afford it? Read Rich Dad, Poor Dad. How a poor dad and a rich dad, how each dad had a different mindset. Each dad wanted the best for the son or for the daughter. But just because my father wanted the best for me doesn't mean he's operating through the highest level of value creation. Go to school, get a good paying job, buy your home, meaning get in debt, buy your car, you have your student loans. So now you get in debt, student loans. Debt, the car loan. Debt, the home. And
lado.
literally, you're making money of one source of income, your job, your job. You cannot experience life to the fullest when you're depending on one source of income. You got to make investment to create a second, third, fourth. And if you really want to experience life to the fullest, you got to transition to become a business owner or to become the business. Because when you become a business owner, you become the business, now you take full control, full responsibility of your financial situation. You cannot experience life as an employee to the fullest. You cannot experience life to the fullest when another man is literally telling you what to do. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy, but to me, freedom starts from the time I wake up. What do I do the minute I wake up? Do I have to go to work? Or do I get to work on my dreams, my purpose? That's experiencing life to the fullest. When you're able to wake up and say, okay, I got to work on my purpose. But before that, I got to take care of my temple, my physical pillar. If you feel good, you look good, you become more attractive. People will value you more to do business because they're going to see the self-love, the self-care. A man that is physically fit could close more deals than a man that is fat. Yo, it's not the same thing. We go with a six-pack, with our dream body. Bro, get your dream body before you get your dream car, your dream home. Before you get even your dream business.
So you feel as if being physically fit is more important than getting all the riches in the world?
Why you have to live life to the fullest? When you're physically fit, it's a shame for a man to grow old without achieving greatness physically. And even in the Bible says. So we got to take care of our temple. You have more energy. Carlos, everybody I ask them about me, when they met me, they say the same thing. They never met a man with so much energy. I'm going to tell you guys what's the secret to having all this energy. How you doing today, Jandy?
Excelentemente bien. Bendecido.
You see? Mente. I take care of my mind. You will never win in life if you're losing mentally.
The battle within.
Win the battle within. Your external world is a reflection of your inner world. Your self-worth is determined by your inner work. The work you do within, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, financially. Because how can you serve others when you're not serving even yourself? You become a better communicator when you read, when you write, when you think on paper. See, most people don't know this.
What?
If you want to live life to the fullest, you got to think on paper.
Why?
I'm going to tell you the formula to solve any problem.
What?
Put it on paper. If you're able to write down your problem in detail, A through Z, on a paper, mark my word that if you were able to write the problem down, it's 80% solved.
Okay.
Now you got another piece of paper, right?
Yeah.
And just focus on the solution. Solution.
So one problem, one solution, and focus on the solution side.
Because problems is only a label. See, I've never had a problem in my life. Because don't wish for less problem. Wish for more skills to solve your problem. I've always been a good communicator. A great communicator. See, arguing with me, you better have your shit together on another level. Because even in, how the heck you going to win? A person could even be right. And if they argue with a person that has their shit together, even physically, the physically fit person will be more credible than a fat person. Imagine a physically fit man arguing with a fat slob. Yo,
sometimes
who's going to get more respect?
The person that's more fit to send the message. The person that fits the messenger description.
You see?
That's what most people don't understand. That's,
You get me?
That's deep right there.
And if a person is able to achieve greatness physically, they're living life to the fullest. Because health is wealth. The ultimate way to live life is with a life full of health. When you have your health, you have wealth. When a man or a woman loses their health, they only have one thing in mind. But when a man has their health, why do they have a billion things in the mind?
I don't know. Why do you think?
Huh?
Why do you think?
They don't count their blessings. The only blessing you're supposed to be counting that is a domino effect to live life to the fullest is your health. Because if you take care of your health physically, mentally, emotionally, everybody talking about like, okay, my physical health. It's your mental health. They don't teach that in school.
I had a question to you, Carlos. There's like a picture that I seen one time. It's like a guy with a brain with all those books in his head, but physically he wasn't all right. Because to compare with a man that's big, but nothing in his brain, which one would you take?
Straight up,
Yeah.
none of them. You could have them all.
But
To live life to the fullest, the thing is, you can have it all. I wouldn't pick none of them. I'll be the man that is physically fit,
combined,
mentally fit, emotionally fit, spiritually fit, financially fit. I want it all. Certain things you want it all. You cannot experience life to the fullest when you're not looking at life from that point of view. The purpose of life is to live it, to taste experience to the utmost, to reach out eagerly and without fear for newer and richer experience. Leonore Roosevelt. Life is short, and it's up to you to make it sweet. Why living life to the fullest is important? Regret minimization. We did a video.
Pain, regret, or discipline? The pain of regret or the pain of discipline? We had to type.
What will you pick?
I always pick the pain of discipline, the knowledge I have now. But I feel as if when it comes to experience, that's why you have to live life to your fullest. I don't regret anything. I repent, but I don't regret.
Life will become very hard if you give up every time it's a bit hard.
That's a fact.
Face your problems, overcome them, grow. Get rid of weakness. Shout out to Elizabeth.
Fear, face everything and rise.
You know why I say shout out to Elizabeth?
Why?
Huh? Life will become very hard if you give up. Every time it's a bit hard. If you get yourself a coach, mentor, you got to shut up and listen.
So crazy. That's how you was talking earlier.
That's why
This guy, yo.
you got to shut up and listen. Why you need a coach then? To hold you accountable on your own bullshit. Because when you admit you're the problem, you want to know what happens?
What?
Huh? The door of opportunity opens. And you leave that poor mindset. Because poor is passing opportunities over repeatedly. You're going to notice that there's people that are going to come and go. Huh?
Yeah.
You know why?
Why?
Success is not for everybody.
You can say that again.
Living life to the fullest is not for everybody. You know why? Because there's people that create a war within. Because they don't have control of their mind. They have too many negative thoughts. Quality of your life depends on the quality of your thoughts. You cannot live life to the fullest when you're here with a coach, mentor, and he's telling you the truth to help you grow, get rid of weakness, and you're taking it personal.
Now I had a question for you, Carlos. I feel as if to live life to the fullest, you got to feed the right thought. So as if negative thoughts will always arouse, how do you go about it?
I don't get no negative thoughts because every day when I wake up, I make sure I prime my mind. I already told you guys, listen to Tony Robbins.
Prime your mind.
Priming your mind. Priming your brain for success.
So meditating right away.
Right away, an attitude of gratitude. Thank you, thank you. Start thanking the water, the air. Fart and smell your fucking own fart. At least you're able to fucking fart today.
I'm grateful for everything.
But you see, people don't look at life like that. You got to be thankful, grateful, an attitude of gratitude. Go to sleep with what?
With a vision, with a dream.
So you can wake up with a purpose. Your purpose is going to help you organize your time. Master your time, master your life. But master your time, master your life. But it's not time management. It's mind management. When you can manage your mind, I'm going to put it like this. I'm going to give you guys a little exercise.
What's that?
Write down all the thoughts that come to your mind. Think on paper. Start putting all your thoughts that come to mind. So you can reflect on your positive thoughts and your negative thoughts. Write down everything. Think on paper the whole day. Most people can't do it.
Why?
They have too many distractions.
Starting with this right here, bro. For real.
Your phone.
This is amazing.
See, most people don't understand that the phone, it could be a liability or it could be an asset. I've noticed people that are employees, a phone is a liability.
Why?
They're reactive, not proactive. And it's a liability too, also, because they don't use their phone to communicate. Third highest level of value creation, right? To help people. How can you help others? They use their phone to gossip. You cannot live life to the fullest when you're here gossiping. When you're here, putting negative thoughts. Yo, most people, they don't even know a man or a woman. And they'll look at them, they'll start putting negative thoughts on the book, meaning the person.
They start judging right away.
They start judging right away.
Jump into a
Who the heck he think he is on a new gym with some sunglasses early in the morning? Yo, I love giving people something to talk about. I love it. I know I'm a fucking attention. I know it. Everywhere I go, I know. I vibrate so different. I know when people see me, they're like, this guy walk like he a lion. I am a lion. Remember, your external world is a reflection of your inner world. People are going to respect you externally how you respect yourself. When I walk, I feel the energy going into any room, any place I go. Like people be like, yo, he different. And I know, yeah, I'm different without even saying it. I could read their thoughts. He different. And I'm here answering their thought. Yeah, I'm different. In another word, feed your focus, starve your distractions. Whatever people say about me, it's none of my business. I'm here mentally, my thoughts, I'm here saying they love me.
To the positive.
When they get to see me and I greet them or I see them in the eye, I give them good energy. Automatically, they're going to be like, dang, he different. He walks a certain way, but when you get to talk to him, you're like, oh, if it makes sense. In the end, we only regret the chances we didn't take. Don't count the days, make the days count. Muhammad Ali.
Deep one. Con esta me despido. I'm going to say opportunities are like sunrises. If you wait too long, you'll miss them. So raise your standards and the universe will meet you there. And I have to do that myself. I have to put that into practice. Thank you, bro. Always
no
a
problem.
pleasure.
Personal growth and fulfillment while living life to the fullest is important. Living a full life encourages personal growth, self-discovery, and fulfillment. It pushes you to step outside your comfort zone and grow. Get rid of weakness.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Why do you think it's important to live life to the fullest, Emily?
Because when you don't live life to the fullest, you will care about what other people think. But when you start living life to the fullest, you will not care about what people think.
Okay, past, present, future. In the past, how you used to live your life? To the fullest?
No, I was miserable. I always care what people think about me.
So you were in a mental prison.
Yes.
So you were losing the war within.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Can you elaborate a little more to see how people could resonate? Because same way in your past you were living a life not to the fullest. A lot of people are going through that right now.
Yeah.
A lot of people are not living their life to the fullest.
Yes.
So can you basically tell the world, how do people that are not living their life to the fullest, based on your experience from the past? Because I've been living my life to the fullest all my life. So I'm the wrong person to tell you. If I tell you, I've been living my life to the fullest. Because the first thing, I made sure I didn't care about anything or anybody. Carlos first, Carlos first, Carlos first. Selfish. Sounds messed up. Yeah. But literally, if you want to live life to the fullest, that's the first step you got to do. Yeah. Take care of yourself.
Yeah. Before I care about everybody else and know myself. Because I always care what they said or what they did in response of what I'm going to do or what I did. I always was quiet. I didn't look in the eyes, so I was like miserable in a way. I didn't want to keep living because I didn't have like a purpose to keep living or have a space in this world because I said what is the purpose if I am here and if I'm not, what I'm doing? I'm not making any difference. So now I see the thing I went through and the things I learned, I can apply it and teach it to other people. That way they can resonate and learn from my experience. And they can find their purpose and start living their life to the fullest.
Let me play this video.
In your life, you'll start to spend, and you're spinning up to the next level, and people start to fall off. And let me tell you something, it hurts, it's lonely, especially when it's somebody that you really, really loved and had a great time with and wished that they could be there with you. But you have to understand and realize that that toxicity is poison to your wings. It will cause you to crash. So you have to be able to say, I love you, but I'm sorry, this does not work for me. Yeah. Then you get the shit, oh, you bougie, you changing. Now you got all this and you don't want, none of that matters. Yeah. Walk through the pain of the loneliness. Because I'm going to tell you something, the higher you go, the smaller that circle gets. Sometimes in your life, you'll start to spend, and you're spinning up to the next level, and people start to fall off.
To live life to the fullest, you know what gotta happen?
What?
Emily?
What?
You gotta change your circle. Because the thing is, as an eagle, the minute you start flying, chickens are gonna fall off. The crows are gonna fall off.
Yeah.
That's been one of my secrets, to live my life to the fullest. You gotta be willing to literally be alone, be a popular loner, deal with strangers, till you find your tribe, till you find those people aligned with your vision, your purpose, your mission. You can't live life to the fullest if you're here focused on others.
Yeah, that's true.
Like literally, you gotta be selfish.
Yeah, but selfish in a good way.
In a healthy way.
Yeah.
Like my selfishness is in a healthy way. Because the thing is, imagine if I would have right now, having 3 daughters, the 3 of them with different emotions, feelings. Me, this one is sad. This one is mad. This one, I don't know what the heck is going on. How my emotions will be. Sad, mad, all of them.
Okay.
You know there's parents out there that they take the day depending how their kids are or how the mood with their significant others are.
Okay.
Or how their bosses act with them or how their co-workers act with them. You can't live life to the fullest when you're here depending on another person's. So if they're not happy, you're not happy. Like I'm going to be happy regardless. If people are happy, amen. If they're not happy, amen too. Could be a war outside. I don't care. Because it could be a war outside, but that doesn't mean there's a war inside. The only war I want to win is the war within. The war outside, let them fucking kill themselves.
Yep, that's true.
Oh, there's bullets going on? Oh, hey, I'm with God. Tranquilo. Siempre fresh, nunca stress. Huh?
Yeah.
But if you go here fearing, you cannot live a life to the fullest on fear mode.
No.
What else, Emily, can you tell me?
True. I just wanted to say that it's true all the things you said, because before I used to watch news, and every bad thing that happens there affects me. And my mama will say that be careful, because maybe they will rob you or kill you, or you will get in an accident.
They were projecting the fear, and you attract what you don't want.
Yes.
When I play basketball, the guys, when game is, let's say, game is 16, and the other team has 14, and they got the ball, you know what these geniuses say?
What?
No twos, no twos. They're so positive to not call them negative. They don't understand how the mind works. Say no twos to the enemy, to the opposition. Think about it. If you say no twos, you're telling the enemy what to do.
Yeah. And the mind doesn't know the word no, so it will attract that.
So they're going to attract the two. And that's why games are lost. Why would you tell the enemy, even if you're telling your team, no, hey, Carlos, I'm telling my team, no. Let them do their thing. What you're afraid of, you attract.
Yes. You just need to focus on the things you want, not the things you don't want.
The mind is a magnet.
Yes.
You think in negative terms, you attract negative.
Yes.
That's negative terms.
Yeah.
No twos. You're thinking in negative terms. You attract what? What you don't want.
Yep.
If you think in positive terms,
You will attract all the positives.
you're going to attract the positive. Right? Winners focus on winning. Losers focus on the thing.
Yeah.
You know how I'll deal with it? Let them do their thing. Because that's defense. I focus on what? Offense. No twos is defense. I'm here thinking my next move, as soon as I get the ball, what I'm going to do. You get it or don't get it?
Yeah. Shit.
Right?
Yeah.
And everybody in the team in fear mode. No twos. No twos. How are we going to lose the game? And you know what's the thing that you attract? Losing the game.
Yeah.
But most people, they don't understand that. So, practical ways to live life to the fullest. Being present. Practice mindfulness to stay present in the moment, appreciating what you have and focusing on the here and now.
Yes.
Taking risk and embracing change. Be willing to take the risk. Try new things and embrace change. Life is about exploring and experiencing the unknown. See, my comfort is the unknown. You will never experience life to the fullest if you're living inside your comfort zone or in fear zone. Life, you start living outside the box, outside your comfort zone, outside fear zone. That's when life starts. You start living to the fullest outside the box. And when you start living life outside the box, that's when you start living your dreams.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Before I used to live in my comfort zone and I didn't take any risks. But now I find the joy in taking risks, in living my life to the fullest.
The best way to prepare for death is to live life to its fullest.
Yes.
Once again, the best way to prepare for death is to live life to its fullest.
Yeah. And also...
I don't know if anybody have ever asked you this.
What?
If today, God forbid, was your last day,
Yeah.
can you say you have lived life to the fullest?
Yes, I'm happy with my life now.
How about before?
No.
Huh?
No.
Why not?
Because I just...
Too many limiting beliefs?
Yeah.
A limited mindset?
Yes. Because I said that if I die, nobody going to remember, just my family. So I didn't see the purpose of me living.
Was not recorded, is not remembered. Now, there's Emily for days.
Yes.
Emily, you're going to be reproduced. You're literally going to years, like 100 years, 300 years. As long as YouTube is there,
Yeah.
people are going to be able to search Anne's Belief.
Yeah. And also the people I talk to and touch their life, they're going to remember me.
You see the impact that you're doing,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
The income follows where attention,
Goes.
we invest into three things: ourselves, others, attention. Because attention is marketing.
Yeah.
If you got a product or service, an experience, a story, because business is either you got a product
A service.
or service or an experience or story to tell, right? Because you could impact the world. People, remember, people perish because of lack of vision.
Yes.
But people also perish because of lack of knowledge. The things that your family, your friends, or your audience don't know is keeping them poor. Passing opportunities over repeatedly. So can a person that is poor experience life to the fullest, Emily?
No.
Because poor is a mindset.
Yes.
Poor is a limiting belief.
Yeah.
Poor people say, I can't afford it. Automatically their mind gets blocked.
Yeah.
But when your rich dad, Carlos, your rich brother,
Yeah.
tells you, never say,
I can.
I can, because I can is negative.
Yes.
But if you say, how can I afford it? It opens the door to possibilities, solutions.
Yep.
I can't block your mind. Fixed, fear.
Yeah.
Today, Emily, I was in the dealer. Right?
Yeah.
Because, you know, we here getting prepared for the next fleet of exotic cars.
Okay.
You got me?
Yeah.
We walking like we talking, right? And the best joy is going to be buying a car with everybody, 50-50, but at the end of the day, we don't own anything. But we control what?
Everything.
Everything. And it's going to be so fulfilling that everybody that has bought into the vision, right? To be able to experience a car 50-50 with me, but at the end of the day, I don't own anything. Because at the end of the day, everything belongs to everybody,
Yeah.
to the whole organization. Just like the corporate jet. You got me? That corporate jet is going to be for all of us.
Okay.
It's not going to be for me. Because what's the point of having a corporate jet and traveling the world by yourself? But imagine a corporate jet traveling with the right people. What are the right people? People that are aligned with your same vision, with the same mission, the same purpose. If my purpose is helping people accomplish their dream, do you think in the private jet, I want to be with people that are not here helping people accomplish their dreams?
No.
Even if it's relatives, family. Like, yo, bro, you were not in the process. You were not in the journey. The people that go in this jet are people that contributed to this jet. Maybe I'm wrong. But you see, life is easy.
Yep.
En la unión está la fuerza. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. Emily, it's so easy buying anything. Especially when you buy it with people.
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
Yes.
But when you buy it by yourself, and you're like, oh, I own this 100%. When you die, bro, sis, you're not going to take that.
That's true.
Sharing is caring. And the secret of living is giving.
Yep.
Right or wrong?
Right. 100%.
Life is either a daring adventure or nothing at all. Helen Keller. Life is either a daring adventure or nothing at all. Emily, have you experienced people, or maybe yourself in the past, not experiencing life to the fullest?
Yeah. Me, myself.
But when you experience life to the fullest, and you're literally become your best version in all the pillars, starting with the physical,
Yeah.
right? The mental. And you understand that growth, if you're not growing, you're dying.
Yes.
Your spirit, connection with God, connection with yourself, your emotions. He who angers you controls you. Estamos en crecimiento, no en sentimiento.
Yeah.
And your financial. when you look at money from a different perspective, how everybody else is looking at it. You're looking at money from an attraction point.
Yeah.
Money is a byproduct of value creation. When people are here chasing the money, you're here chasing the problem.
Find the solution.
Emily, is money the problem?
No.
What's the problem?
Mindset.
Mindset. But have you noticed people will talk about money, but they will never talk about the 5 pillars?
Yeah.
Yo, that's deep right there.
Yep.
People, they think they got a money problem. Oh, I can't afford the private jet. They think it's a money problem, Emily. Have they became the man or woman to qualify for God to give them the private jet? Today I was talking with a few guys. Whoever sees me, I look like the type of guy that drives fast. Never had a speeding ticket. Thanks to God and also thanks to myself. I don't speed. Why would I need to speed? There's no need for speed.
Exactly.
I never even played Need for Speed on video games. I don't have a need for speed. Notice, God will never reward you with something that you don't qualify.
Yep.
There's people that they want the dream car. But the question is, let's say you get your dream exotic car. Where are you going to park the car? Outside your building? So it's going to snow. You see, priorities have to be right.
Yeah.
But when you say, hey, I want it all. I want the dream car, the dream home, and you're planning accordingly. The dream home, okay, the first home, I want that home to be an asset. And you look at everything, how can I turn this liability into an asset? That's when you experience life to the fullest, because now you're thinking in others. How can I help others live? Who you think God rewards more? The one that thinks, I want that dream mansion for myself? Or you say, before the dream mansion is going to be delayed gratification. Once I buy X amount of property and serve as the landlord and have tenants paying me the mortgage, then I reward myself with the mansion. It's a different way of looking at life.
Yes.
Right? Right or wrong?
Yeah, you're right.
But people don't look at life like that. And you want to hear the funny thing, Emily?
Right.
I'm going to play this video from Jay-Z. Because every human has genius level talent. Just like this book, The Hidden Habits of Genius. Right?
Yeah.
Beyond talent, IQ, and grit. Unlocking the secrets of greatness. That book right here. I recommend it to the world. This book, The Hidden Habits of Genius. Look what Jay-Z said.
Every human being has genius level talent. There are no chosen one. God is giving every single person genius level talent. You just have to find what it is that you are great at and then tap into it. Every human being has genius level talent. There are no chosen one. God is giving every single person genius level talent. You just have to find what it is that you are great at and then tap into it.
You need to find what you're great at and tap into it. This book, Good to Great. We all have greatness. Do you want to be great? Is the question. Why do you want to be great? Answer these questions. Reflect. Pain plus reflection equals progress. People without vision perish. Vision plus action plus reflection equals progress. You need a vision, guys. See, I'm a vision-driven leader. I know who I am. Be, do, have. I know the man I became. And I'm still becoming a next level, different level. Emily, the private jet, I could see it. The corporate jet. Corporate. Why corporate? You see how we got the corporate office? Corporate jet.
Okay. For all of us.
And everybody's going to own a percentage. You know my ability to influence.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
You see, these people watching these videos, they don't even see 1% of the people I do business with. In the stuff I do.
Yeah.
You got me?
Yeah.
They're like, how he got time to deal with so many people and do so many business deals and do so many stuff. Right?
Yeah.
We work hard in silence and we let success make the noise.
Yeah.
We got the formula. We got the map. the massive action plan. We got the wealth map. Simple. How do we get rich? How do you think we get rich, Emily? As a matter of fact, how do we help others get rich?
Borrowing money and investing in assets.
We help them borrow money and buy assets. What's the number one asset a person could invest on?
And themselves.
On themselves.
Yeah.
They need a coach. They need to build their character.
Yeah.
And they need to have a business. You will never be free unless you become a business owner.
Yeah.
Or you become the business.
Yeah.
Modern business.
Yeah, that's
Work on your personal brand. You become the business. You become the attention. Look at how Kylie Jenner did it. Rihanna, The Rock, they all worked on their personal brand.
Yeah.
So this is a numbers game. Imagine we basically every single day record a video every day. What's gonna happen?
If we record every day,
Yeah,
it will make an impact.
consistency.
Yeah.
Then we're able to multiply the mindset.
Yes.
You see?
Yeah.
And now we can reinvest. Right?
Yes.
But we gotta create the content.
Yes.
We gotta market the content.
Yeah.
And we gotta repeat the process.
Yeah.
Right? So it's a matter how fast, how bad do we want it? Right?
Yeah.
Why we gotta live life to the fullest? Wrap it up so the next person could basically
Okay.
come.
What I can say is that people need to invest in themselves and first need to see the value in themselves. That's all I want to say, and thank you for having me.
Thank you, Emily. I'm gonna play this video while the next person comes. How to buy a house with no credit check. Because a lot of you guys, I'll give you guys the moves, 5 moves to financial freedom. You need a coach. You gotta leverage other people's experience, guys. Leverage other people's experience. You need to build your character. Because if you build your character, something's gonna happen.
Yes.
You're gonna make decisions that go with your values.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
You need to have cash flow. Cash flow is another word. You got to become a business because business is cash flow. Cash flow is the blood of the business. Money coming in, money coming out. You need credit. But when I say credit, I'm not just simply talking about personal credit, not even business credit. You need your network is your net worth. Contacts are contracts. Relationship is the currency. Your net worth is your net worth. Your network is your net worth. But I'm going to play this video for people like you. Right?
Okay.
How to buy a house with no credit check.
Okay.
Actually do not even need a credit score in order to get a house. And I say that with utmost confidence because I've done it and thousands of people have done it. It's called a no-score loan through manual underwriting. And so if you have 12 months of rental history, you've had a year of cell phone bills and insurance bills, you can use that, and real people will actually look at your financial situation to approve you for a mortgage.
You see, my issue with people when it comes to living life to the fullest is one thing: la mente. How you doing today, Vanessa?
Excelentemente bien. Espiritualmente.
Spiritual,
Mentalmente.
mental,
Físicamente.
physical,
Emocionalmente.
emotional,
Y financieramente.
and financial. See, I don't want to put you on a spot,
Okay.
but I'm going to tell you something, just using you as an example.
Okay.
See, most people, you're going to ask them, how you doing? And they're going to say, excelentemente bien.
Yes.
But in reality, deep inside,
It's not.
I'm going to tell you something, world. You need alignment. Today, I want you to break that word down, alignment. If you don't align your thoughts with what you say and what you do, a person like myself could ask you, how you doing?
Okay.
And you could tell me, excelentemente bien.
But you know.
But if you mentally, in your inner world, you still feel like you don't qualify, like you're not worth in the external world to have what you want, you will never get it. I'm going to use Vanessa as an example
Okay.
of why you have to live life to the fullest.
Okay.
Vanessa pays rent every month.
Okay. Yeah.
The money she pays every month as a tenant is enough money to buy a home as a landlord and pay that as mortgage. It's enough money to literally even pocket that money to live for free now. You know why? Because she's turning that home, that liability, into an asset. What's the most expensive expense any human normally have?
Rent.
So if rent is the number one expense, the highest, why are people not here breaking down how can they basically live life to the fullest and not have to pay rent? You never thought of that?
Yes, I thought
If
that.
you're paying rent every month, you're not experiencing life to the fullest.
I know.
Because you're exchanging your time for money. And that money is to pay rent. You're always going to be in the rat race.
I know.
Rent, for the average human, is a third of their paycheck. Most people, their rent is like 30% of all the money they make.
Yeah.
So at every $100, $30 is for Uncle Sam. Then $30 is to pay rent. What's left? What, to eat? To pay the other bills? But you cannot live life to the fullest when you think you got bad credit. When you think you're lacking something. You're missing something.
Okay, I can say something.
It's straight up limiting beliefs.
Yeah.
Speak.
Okay, what I can say, before I thought I live my life full, like.
Before
fullest.
what?
Before what I thought before, I live my life like fuller, because I just have my family, I have like home, I have my work, like my job, this is what I thought. I have my peace with God. This is my fully like life. But I understand outside that I can have another thing, But now I just reflect and say, oh my God, but it's not like my life is not very like full, But now I just like reinvest in myself. I see like, oh my God, but I have to put in more work in me. Like I can have everything what I want, but I have to put in the work.
You could have the dream business, the dream home, the dream car, the dream body, the dream significant other, the dream anything you ever dreamed at the same time without settling for less. By raising your standards, and the universe is going to meet you there. But I'm going to tell you how the universe meets you there.
Okay, how?
When you become, when you do, because the have is easy.
It's coming.
But you know where most people also fail? Huh? Most people don't even know what they want.
Oh,
Reflect on that question. What do you want? What makes your life worth living? What fulfills your life? How can I live my life to the fullest? Why should I live my life to the fullest? Reflect on these questions. Write them down. And then write the answers.
You not believe me. I never
Life
think
by
about
design.
it.
You cannot live life to the fullest if you don't design your life. You have to design your life. You, not with somebody else. You design it by yourself, then let your significant other design it, and then you guys come together and you read mine, I read yours. Do they match? Okay, we could be together. They don't match? Hey, you go your way, I go my way.
Yes.
My way or the highway. See, my life, traveling, doing my God-given purpose, traveling around the world, right?
Yes.
Empowering people. As a leader, leading by example, creating leaders that create leaders, that create leaders, that create leaders. Impacting, serving at the highest level, helping people accomplish their dreams, using the imagination, the highest form of value creation. As a visionary that I am, walking by faith, not by sight, my goal is to help people accomplish their dreams. Not just materialistic dream. You first got to become. Then you got to do. Then the have is going to come. Anything you want to have is just going to come. But be is necessary. Do is possible. Because faith without works doesn't work. You got to put it in the work. You could have all the faith in the world. See, people that go to church, not saying everybody, that they go and say they want to pray for the dream home. They want to pray for the dream car. They want to pray that their life turns out a little better, a little, easier. But they're not willing to sacrifice and read books. They're not willing to sacrifice and listen to audiobooks. They're not willing to sacrifice and put it in the work overall. You cannot have your dream body without learning how to eat correctly, learning how to work out correctly, without having the discipline, the consistency, right? Without having the faith, right? Without trusting the process. See, most people want the dream body, but they don't want to put it in the work. And they don't fall in love with the journey, the process. You can't have your dream body overnight, bro, sis.
Not everything.
You get me? People see me with the body. Yeah, I know. I got to give it to myself. But you see my sacrifice.
You have to put it your work.
I put it in the work?
Yes, every day.
Right?
Yeah.
No days off.
It's
but
true.
You talk to an employee? How can you live life to the fullest when you want Saturday and Sundays off? When you work a 9 to 5, and after 5, you don't go work on a side hustle on your dream. If I was you, bro, sis, I'll put my dream business as my 9 to 5. And before 9, I work on my physical pillar, my mental pillar, my emotional pillar, my spiritual pillar. And then at 9, I work from 9 to 5, I work on my financial pillar, serving others. Because if you help enough people get what they want, you're going to get what you want. And then after 5, you go get a job. Why you making a job your first main priority source of income? Why you prioritizing a job, the source of income you're getting from a job, as your number one source of income? Get yourself a job from 5 to 9. From 5 p.m. to 9 p.m.
Like, wow.
From 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., work on your dreams. Work on your purpose. Turn your passions into a dream, into a business. Turn that idea into a business. Turn that passion into a business. You love basketball? Monetize basketball. Let me know. I'll pay you. Help me fix my shot. I need help on my shot. I want to take my jump shot to the next level. I'm a student to the game. Right? I want to take my shot to the next level. It's so easy starting working on your passion, monetizing your passion. It's so simple. You just got to look for a Carlos. Use them as an avatar. Right?
Yes.
Help him take his game to the next level. If you don't know, go on YouTube. Say, how can I help a customer improve his jump shot? Now charge him for that. That's it.
That's it.
That's it. That's how easy it is to make money. Because money is a byproduct of value creation. You want money? Create value. What's value? What people value. See, I value. You got to understand what I value.
Yep. You value that.
Right?
Yes.
If we're creating content, we value right now what?
Create content.
Marketing the content.
Marketing.
You see? So if you're a video editor,
Yes.
if you're a social media manager, if you're a branding person, if you're a designer, website designer, anything that has to do with search engine optimization, ads, you got me? Anything with video quality, podcasting. If you could bring value to the table, we'll pay you.
Yep.
you can make whatever we're doing better,
Good mercadeo.
here's the money.
Yeah.
But people, they don't understand that's how you got money. Money is a trade.
You give me
I've-
value.
See,
Yeah, they bring
I'm going to pay the
value,
price
and they bring
for the value you're going to give me.
Yeah.
How you expect me to pay the price for something like that is not valuable to me? Make sense or no?
You pay the price.
Huh?
I say you pay the price.
Well, people, they don't look at life like that. People, the way they look at life is from a chicken perspective. They don't look at it from an ego perspective. What else, Vanessa, do you want to tell the world why you have to live life to the fullest and tell the world the past, how you were looking at the world? I put you on a spot. How to buy a house with no credit check.
Actually do not even need a credit score in order to get a house. And I say that with utmost confidence because I've done it and thousands of people have done it. It's called a no score loan through manual underwriting. And so if you have 12 months of rental history, you've had a year of cell phone bills and insurance bills, you can use that, and real people will actually look at your financial situation to approve you for a mortgage.
Look, life is easy to get approved for anything. To get approved for anything, all they want is proof that you could pay it.
Yes.
So if you're paying rent, you could pay a mortgage.
It's true. But I can say something?
Yes.
Okay. I remember when I wanted to buy my own house before, like 3 years ago. And I remember the request for my income, the request for...
When you're an employee.
I know, but I didn't know. Now they maybe request another thing. But the thing before, they wanted me like 20% or like, no, 10% or something like that.
Everything is negotiable.
Yeah, but you know how to do that, but I didn't know. I said, oh my God, I didn't have like...
There's seller financing. There's a billion creative ways on how to structure a finance.
And I remember...
See, I could buy anything, no money.
Look, I had the
Just
money.
using creativity.
Like-
Creativity is thinking big. You will never live life to the fullest if you're not creative. You
Yes,
got to know how to maneuver the system, guys. Learn the game. Búrlate del sistema. That's why I always use burlado del sistema. One of my phrases. Siempre fresh, nunca stress, burlado del sistema. Porque I understand that everything is a game.
Okay.
Life is a game. Sports is a game. Business is a game. You get me? The personal level is a game. Everything is a game. So if you learn the game,
Just like
you're going to win the game.
Play the game.
So games, you win, you lose.
Yes.
But as long as you keep your winning ratio more than your losses,
It's better.
you could
to-
consider yourself a winner.
Yeah. But what I can say, I have my own limited, like que no sentía que lo podía hacer.
You cannot live life to the fullest when you have limiting beliefs.
Yes.
When you literally say, I can. When you have negative thoughts. You get me?
Yeah.
This podcast starts with why. Everything starts with why. With
Like
me.
question everything,
We
right?
question everything, right?
Yeah.
And from a question, we break these limiting beliefs.
But now I know how I can buy the house.
But you see, with a question, we break limiting beliefs,
Yes.
right? So when a person says,
And I can...
I got no credit, I don't got this, I don't got that, bro, sis, your mindset is fucked up.
Now what I understand, I remember you like a few months ago, you said, Vanessa, go find the house and you can buy the house. But the thing is, I don't know what is going on with me. Like you said, Vanessa, go find the house and I can buy the house. But I look at it.
The magic of thinking big. David J. Schwartz. Thinking big and acquire the secret of success. Believe you can succeed and you will. You will never live life to the fullest if you don't believe you can succeed. Whatever the mind of a man can conceive and believe, it can achieve. Cure yourself of the fear of failure. Learn to think like a leader. Think and dream creatively. Envision what can be. not just what is. Once again, envision what can be, not just what is. Learn to think positively and make your attitudes your allies. Set strategic goals to help you grow. Set strategic goals to help you grow. Grow, get rid of weakness. You will never be living your best life if you don't grow, if you don't get rid of weakness.
It's true. Okay, Carlos.
One last thing. I want to bring this up. Los pobres dan problemas. Los ricos solucionan problemas. Poor people bring problems to the table. Rich people bring solutions to the table. You will never live life to the fullest if you're bringing problems to the table. If you have a problem for every solution, you're fucking poor.
Yes.
And poor is a mindset. Everybody got money. Seriously, everybody got money. But not everybody got the mindset. Whoever pays $500 or $50 needs explanation. See, poor people think everything is a scam. They think everything is a risk. See, people that do not want to risk, keep them away from me. Because to me, nothing is a risk. To me, the only risk in life is not taking risk. I'm willing to risk it all. I'm willing to risk it all, A through Z, in everything I do. Whoever pays $50,000, $500,000 doesn't need explanations. When you go to the Rolls Royce dealer, Lamborghini dealer, Bentley, Ferrari,
Any dealer.
exotic cars, they sell quality, not quantity. When you go to the Honda dealer, Acura, any of these dealers, they sell quantity. And you're going to notice that the people that go, the masses are the ones that go to buy what? The Hondas and these type of cars, right? Yo, they're so smart. And they need so much explanations. Right? And the moves financially that they make. I know people that have bought Hondas pay more than what you could pay for a brand new BMW, brand new Mercedes. I'm going to tell you guys a secret. Exotic cars are cheaper than what you think. Even in insurance.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you think it's for the cash flow?
You see?
Show?
I should do a video one of these days. If I uncover the science behind exotic cars, luxury, high-end stuff, you're going to bug out. It's cheaper to be at the top of the mountain
To be on the bottom.
than at the bottom of the mountain. Serious.
I always say that. When I say I pay like 200 and something for the insurance.
¿Cómo?
When I pay to my car, like the insurance, you say, Vanessa, you pay a lot, but I didn't pay a lot.
Who you think pays more? A person with multiple cars or a person with one car?
One car.
You want to know why?
Why?
The person with one car, guess what?
Okay.
Is using that car to do everything.
Oh yeah. When you
Right?
have multiple.
When you have multiple cars, you could distribute the mileage with the different cars. You don't care about miles. You don't care about nothing, gas, nothing.
It's true.
See, people at the bottom, they're here thinking, calculating even the gas. I'm serious. People at the top, you think when somebody buys an exotic car or any high-end luxury car, do you think they give a F about how much insurance, gas, or this, how much they're going to pay?
No.
They just, it is what it is. You got me? But you want to hear the funny thing? Since they don't care, it's always cheaper. But when you care about something, it's always more expensive.
More expensive.
That's the law of life.
Oh.
When you put emphasis and you start using words of scarcity. But when you use word of abundance, that's nothing. Oh, I'll buy another one.
You say, I don't care.
Gas, I don't even care how much it is. When you go to the fill up the tank, you don't even care if they steal $2, $3, $5, $10, $20. Hey, brother, fill it up. Oh, it is easy for you to say, Carlos, you got money. It is easy for you, Carlos, to say, since you're your own boss. See, limiting belief. You will never live your life to the fullest with that type of mindset. If I could do it, you could do it.
Yeah.
Simple. Subscribe to the channel. Share the videos. Comment. What else, Vanessa?
Negative.
If you want to put any negative comment, I'll take it as a constructive criticism. I would never delete a comment. As a matter of fact, I don't even got the username to this thing.
That's it, right?
See, I don't care about anything.
Yeah.
That's crazy, Vanessa. I've never had the username, password to anything.
You always have someone.
Look at CMR Podcast, the other thing. Never had the username, password, none of that. Vanessa, I live life.
Not attached.
That's how you live a life to the fullest. When you live a life of no attachment. Live happy. It is what it is. I could be naked right now. No clothes.
Just live the life unpredictable. You never know what is tomorrow brings to your life.
Es mentira.
Yes.
God bless everyone. Es mentira.